we are with our 1999 Ford Explorer. It actually runs good, needs a fuel pump, and I think that we probably have a four-wheel drive fuse, maybe blown, something like that. We'll check in on that as well, and we'll see about maybe replacing the hood because that's not working very well. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do what we have parts for right now. So there's our fuel pump and fuel filter. What we have is 1999 Ford Explorer. Like I said, it's got the 4.0 in it. Some people had it, just got tired of it, and said, if you want to fix it, you can have it. So we've driven it a couple times without plates, and it does pretty good. A little concerned about why it was falling apart, or not falling apart, but why it was stalling out on the guy and frustrating him. So we're gonna just, I think, fix it right now. First thing that I like to do is replace or disconnect the battery, because we're working with stuff that runs on electrical, and just in case, just in case. So all right, I always start on the ground side. And positive. All right. So that's done. Now let's go ahead and jack her up. I'm gonna put some gloves on. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to put my hand in your face. So let's go ahead and put some gloves on really quick. Set you guys over here really quick while we jack it up and get up underneath there and find out what the heck is going on. Not much of a gloves guy, but working with gas, wearing gloves. Not that these will probably get dissolved as soon as the gas touches them. I mean, I hope my audio is working. Everybody able to hear me? Nobody's even on. Okay. Oh, whatever. So we're gonna run this jack right up underneath the pumpkin, right in the middle of the truck, right there. So, because that's gonna give us the best jacking point. Because I want to lift up both axles at the same time, and then we're gonna lift this thing as high as we can get it, and put the jack stands underneath it so we can get to the fuel tank. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna chalk the front tire. There we go. If I had $1 for every fuel pump I've replaced, I'd probably be a pretty rich man right now. If it was a pickup truck, I would be lifting the bed. I just disconnect the 6 bolts that are on the bed, and I just lift the bed up to do this job. But well, it's not a pickup truck, and it doesn't have a bed, so you actually have to drop the tank out from underneath the bottom of this thing. I'm going to try not to drop the whole tank. I'm going to see if I can't just get it down and kind of prop it sideways. And see if it'll give me enough room to just get the fuel pump out. And you may notice that I've stopped a few times and kind of went around. What I'm doing is I'm checking to make sure I'm not hitting anything in the garage with the top of the truck, or I'm not pushing the front end down into the engine hoist, because the engine hoist is up at the front of the vehicle right now. Oh, sorry about all that noise. I hope it didn't. Oops. There we go. That's where we want that one. And then over here. All right. Oh, we'll go ahead and fix that axle vent so it's not, before we end everything here. Huh. Bummer. All right. Well, let's get this tank down. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out what it's going to take to get the tank down. So I'm going to crawl up underneath there and see what's up underneath there. I'll show you guys as I do it. Well, the first thing I noticed is that there's only one strap. That's a little weird, huh? Oh. Oh, it's got a mount. A bracket. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. And then just one single strap. Ah. I can live with that. It's got half a tank of gas in it, of course. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it? And so I'm going to I think I'm just going to drop it on my stomach and roll out from underneath it once it's down. All right. So it looks like I'm going to need to grab a couple flathead screwdrivers. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go a couple flathead screwdrivers, and there's a plug right here. I'll disconnect to show you guys what I'm talking about. And then a say millimeter and 9/16 possibly. Well, not possibly. I'm willing to bet it's 9/16. But so 9/16 and 12 millimeter. Huh. All right, so I'm gonna grab a flathead screwdriver, a 9/16 and a 12 millimeter. I'll be right back, and then we'll show you guys what's going on. Um, 9/16, 14 is the same. But my 14 is not right here. I don't know where it's at. I'll find it later. I'll go with an extension and a wobbly and a short just in case. And 12 millimeter short and a 12 millimeter long or deep. Flathead screwdriver. So that works just fine. And then all right. Channel locks. And that should do it. All right. I think I'm going to throw my coveralls on. Screw it. I don't even. All right. So what I went and did is I looked to see what tools I would need in order to take this thing down. I'm going to need a flathead screwdriver for removing the hose clamps off of the filler neck and the vent line. I'm going to need an impact or a ratchet in order to run a 3/8 drive extension and 3/8 drive sockets. I grabbed both choices for both sizes of sockets I need, which is going to be 12 millimeter and 14 millimeter. It might be 13 millimeter. So I'm going to go ahead and, so I don't have to get out from underneath there again, grab a 13. Ow. So 13. 13. All right, so now I got a plethora of tools. So what I did was And I'm not sure if it's a 12 or a 13 that holds the strap up. So I went ahead and picked up 13 deep and shallow, 12 deep and shallow, and 14 deep and shallow for these guys over here. Right. And then to help bust the hoses off of the tank over here, got that. I got a wobbly in case I need that for down there. And in case I need to back up anything, I've got 12, 13, and 14 millimeter and 14 millimeter wrenches. Oops, sorry. So I'm gonna bring you guys underneath here a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that bolt or screw, that screw or bolt, and that. Oops. Huh. And that screw right here. And then, or before I do that, actually first, I'm actually going to unplug that plug. And I'm going to disconnect those hoses from the tank. And those things are right here by the axle. So in order to give you an idea where those are at, here's the back of the tank, straight up. So they're right up here somewhere. I don't know if you guys will see them that way, but you guys might be able to see them there. So there they are. I don't know if you can see them or not. Now, not really. It's kind of hard. There it is right there. So that's what it looks like from the bottom. And as I said, I'm going to disconnect that plug. And we'll go ahead and do that right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. Where the hell? Oh, that's my arm. You showed my arm anyway. There you go. So let's plug up here, and looks like we got to push on it right here. Where's the little pusher? Right there. There we go. And takes care of that. And we're going to come back into here and do these fuel filler lines. I'm going to get you guys so you guys can see that. I'm just going to bring it back here further. And I'm going to guess that's about right. I hope you guys can see me. I'm going to see what's going on. You see me? I don't know. But flat screwdriver's down here. This guy. That's nice. Come on now. Yeah. The hell. Yeah, I probably should have just grabbed a 1/4 inch socket and taken it off that way, but whatever. Not too worried about it. This one like this. Ooh. That was nice. I was really hoping not to pop that off there and get a face full of gas. See, I bravely left my face right there just in case. Oh, you piece of... Come on now. All right. Cool. So, how's that? Disconnected. The fuel pump is right, I believe it's right here. Yep, it's gonna be right here. So, next is going to be disconnect the front bolts, let the tanks kind of fall on that bracket. So we're going to let the tank fall on those 2 bolts right there, or on this bracket here. And then we'll disconnect the strap and I'll let the tank fall on my stomach. Maybe. We'll see what happens there. The fuck was that? Oh no. I didn't break nothing. We're good. We're going to replace those. Yeah, we're definitely replacing those. That sucked. What? Why so big? The fuck? Like 17, huh? Wow. I was way off. That's the ticket. No, I didn't even need the wobbly. Yeah. Not a wobbly. The hell? All right, I got something for that. And we want how we go. Got the big dog. Yeah. What's up now? All right. That's loose. Well, now we go over here to this strap, which is up here. Well, sorry about that. Not that anybody's watching, but I don't want my phone falling. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lay back here on, now that I've already set this phone up or the camera up like that. So I'm going to lay right here on the back of this. I'm going to put as much leverage as I can with my elbow. And then while this strap comes loose, it's going to allow the front of the tank to rest on that front bracket, and my elbow will leverage it. So the bracket will actually be a fulcrum. And I'm going to grab the jack and put the jack underneath the tank, about center, with a board on it, and I'll let the tank down onto the jack and I'll get off underneath, and we'll move from there. So that's what's going on. So yeah, let me go grab the jack really quick. Leave you guys to stare at a bolt for a minute. Or get the jack set up anyway. me go from that side. Eh. Where is it? Right about there. Put that right there. That should be enough for plenty. We have a board just to kind of spread the load a little bit across the tank. What's that? BV, Poppy! Come on, dogs! Ladies! BV! Poppy! Get over here. All right. So set this board right here. You kind of spread that load out across the whole tank so it's not just balancing on the jack head. It's still going to be balancing on the jack head right there. Yeah. That's just the way it's supposed to be. It's going to be. It'll teeter up inside that bracket there. So, yeah. Shit. We'll see. We'll see how well this works. Who is that? 0, 12, or 14? So there's 13. There's 13. 12 and 14 somewhere here. All right. Now that I'm done horsing around, making you guys stare at a bolt for no reason. Ooh. See, that's where my wobbly is going to come in handy. Come here, you. There we go. All right. Now, I don't know if many of you guys are familiar with the wobbly head attachments for your sockets, but a little pointer, if you don't use deep sockets and you run an extension on it, it's a lot easier to for the CV joint to work. It's basically, it's just a CV joint. It has a little bit of an angle to it. You get a little bit of lead to that angle. It's a lot easier to control. Like so. Watch this. Oh wow. There we go. And boom, Bob's your uncle. All right. So now I'm going to leave the tank sitting just like that. I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm going to move you guys over there. Move you guys. Oh, I can bring it with me for now. Because then I can set you guys up to where I want you guys to see. Anyway, so yeah. Let me cough off one right here. So now the tank's free. I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to use the jack. And I'm going to try to get it down low enough where I can get to the top of the tank and then bust the retainer off without lowering the tank all the way down. No promises. We'll see. So I'm going to put you over here. Right there. And then this thing right here is the tank. Zip, right there. All right. Okay. I'm going to crawl underneath here again really quick. Move the jack. I think, because I really don't want the jack in my way. I wonder. I wonder if I could do this. If it'll work. Right now. Yep, it'll work. It's gotta work. So hung up on. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Yay. Oh, shit. Mm-mm. Huh. Well, I should have put the jack on the other side, shouldn't I have? Yep. That's exactly what I do. Oh, things down. Oops. Where's the pump at? Oh my god. Wow. Well, huh. Fucking me. All right. Well, I guess since it went ahead and just removed itself, I'm glad nothing was hooked up to it there. We'll just go ahead and finish off from back here. I got a message from somebody. Hold on. Fucking Harbor Freight. All right. So the tank it decided to go ahead and just kind of remove itself. We'll put you guys where would be the best place to put you? Right here, I believe, because you guys see what's kind of going on for the most part. Well, maybe not. Maybe right over here. Yeah. Well, it's not be good enough for now. Well, that scared the crap out of me. Man. Okay. How does that come off? Pinchy, 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 push. All right, pinch, push that off, and then we will. Here. What's this? Okay. So there's really no light down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you guys what I'm going to disconnect and everything. I'm going to shut the camera off, and then I'll show you everything disconnected because there is no light down here. Oh, you guys couldn't really see what was going on there anyway. One of the things that sucks about doing live videos, I can't see what I'm doing with y'all. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dropping the tank to replace fuel pump. So I'm going to disconnect the evap line. This is green guy here. I'm going to disconnect that electrical plug right here. And I'm going to disconnect the fuel line right there. And then I'll drop the tank out. And I'll be back in just a moment.